Hi guys, it's Ross. I hope you're having a great day. Today I just wanted to do sort of a quick sort of question and answer session. I have some questions I've got on the last couple of videos. So I'm just going to run through the questions that I've got from the last one. Now, first thing is, sorry about the state of my room. There's all sort of stuff under the greenhouse. There's all stuff on the floor. I'm having sort of a bit of a clear out and clear up. I'm even standing in a washing basket at the moment, which is interesting. Now, first one is from Crafts and More 315. Hi Ross, thanks for sharing. Your Super Pepper needs a cape. Lol, get it a Superman Super Pepper. Sorry, get it. Oh, yeah, sorry, get it. Superman Super Pepper. Okay, it's a bad joke, but just thought it was cute. Super Pepper. It made me think of comic books. Keep going, video's great. Hope you're able to use the salad greens I gave you. Now, you might remember a while back I did the competition. Second prize was for Christine, but she lives in the US, so I'm afraid I couldn't post it. So she said I can keep it anyway. I'm not planting them at the moment, Christine, because basically they only take about 3 to 4 weeks to germinate. So the plan there is to for this like 3 to 4 weeks is I'll wait till it's sort of just before the rest of my salad greens are going to come, and then I'll do that, so I've got a nice mix to start off the sort of the salad green season. Super Pepper, by the way, let me pluck it down. There is Super Pepper. So, strangely it's stopped being super, but I think I overwatered them. I haven't watered these in about a week, and we've got this one here that's sort of looking a vague yellowy colour, and that's still damp. So they haven't changed much, but the Super Pepper, the leaves are getting bigger. So thanks Christine for your comment. Next one is Ryan Beard. The lettuce have gone straggle. Basically, I think he just means they've gone a bit straggly. There. They are getting very long. Now, I don't know if this is normal or just sort of the way lettuces do. I didn't actually grow any lettuce last year. I got them off my aunt. She started them off, and then I got the rest. Actually, I might have grown some lettuces, but I can't remember. I don't know if that's normal. With the ones that I did before that died off, this is the kind of stage they got to before when they died off. It just took like twice as long. What else have you right? And will not grow now. They're bending for light. Good luck with the allotment. P.S. When's my mushroom? Right. Mushroom kit, Ryan. There is your mushroom kit. Sorry, back to the competition that I had about 3 months ago. Ryan won the competition. I'm afraid I still yet to have posted it. The only problem is, of course, not being able to drive on it. Is that means whenever I want to go to the post office, I have to go on a 3-mile bike ride there and then 3 miles back. But the only problem with the 3-mile bike ride is that there's nothing out there, so I don't really often go out that way. There's one in town, but it's like the place in town where no one goes, the complete other side of town, where if you go there you may get stabbed. I'm joking. Okay, anyway, so that is, as you can see, it is packaged up, it is ready to go. I'm going to get your address on there, and I'm going to, within the next couple of days, I will go down there, and for your troubles I'll chuck in some extra stuff. Back to the rest of your comment. They're bending for the light, they're not going to grow now. Now those lettuces, I don't know if they're going to continue to grow. They seem to have, in the last video, which was about 2 weeks ago, because I uploaded it, I videoed it about a week before it was on, and they seem to have been growing since then. So I suppose it's just a case of seeing. Also, they're bending for the light. Now, this is a this is what also John Kay said. They're hungry for sunlight. Now, let's just sort of study the dynamics of the greenhouse. We have the window there and this. Now, they may well be bending for sunlight, but something tells me, if I just hold this permanent marker pen perpendicular, if they were begging for sunlight, they would be leaning towards the light. And also they seem to have grown. I mean, this one here, this single, let me pull them out of the way, this single corn plant here, which is touching the next shelf, that's grown probably an inch in the last sort of 2 days, so I don't think they're begging for sunlight. The only thing I might do is, because all the large plants on this side and the smaller plants on this side, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it around. Obviously these are going to have to come out pretty soon, all these corn and stuff. But yeah, so hopefully the stuff I've got, the carrots came up, the beetroots came up, cabbage, sunflowers have came up, which are these long straggly things that don't want to stand up. But I've looked and that's completely normal. Coriander's coming up, lettuce, and up there we've got the beans, which are at the back, which do appear to be leaning towards the light, so I might jiggle these around. And also up there I've got mint, which I haven't got anything from, parsley, and the tomatoes, which were straggly, a bit like the lettuce down here, but they're now beginning to sort of go a bit freestanding, which is rather cool. Bobby Bob. Hello, Bobby Bob. Like a Rowan Atkinson sketch. Bob. Sorry, Bob. Don't use clear pots. Roots hate light and it will kill the roots off. I didn't know this. It's actually a very interesting thing. I haven't heard of it before. You can sort of see, if I just turn the right light, there are roots. So I'm going to have to transplant them pretty soon. Thank you for that information, Bobby Bob. John K. John Simpson. Those seedlings need more light. You could put a greenhouse nearer the window, but they're really made to be outside. Although they do tend to blow away. Very true. The peppers look good. It's a good idea to put them in a plastic clear pot, as they're getting more light through the sides. As we've already discussed, that could be damaging the roots, so I think I might play it safe. Fill the compost up right to the top, and then it's just sort of free. What else? Those seedlings need more light. I've already sort of addressed that. Could put the greenhouse near the window. Not really an option. My bed is there. Peppers look good, thank you. That's about it. Ricky Cooper. This guy looks almost like the Naked Chef. That is Jamie Oliver. No one's said it before, but apparently I look like Jamie Oliver. Wow, your ceiling. Oh, sorry, Rick Van Man. Wow, your ceiling's doing well. It's amazing how everything sparks into life when the warmer weather arrives. Parsley takes ages to germinate. Great update, Ross. Cheers, Rick. The parsley, funnily enough, was quite quick to germinate. There is the parsley, and it's probably inch and a half long after under 3 weeks. So I'm pretty impressed at the moment. What I'm going to do probably now is I'll try to film it when I do it. I'm going to take all of these plants that are too big and that are going to crush the small ones, and I'll transplant them up into there, ready to go down to the allotment. Oh yeah, I was going to do some more. What are we on? We're on 9 minutes. Okay, we'll have a long video for a change. More using my iPod to read things. My videos. What one should we do? 5-minute positive affirmation meditation. Comments. Oh no, these are all things that I've said. Scudo Camper. Nice ideas, mate. Thanks for the video. Cheers. Thanks very much. By the way, if you didn't sort of hear me talk to myself, this was the 5-minute positive affirmation meditation, which I will leave a link in the box below. Craft Some More 315. That's Christine again. Hi Ross. I think this is the first video I've heard you where your voice sounds deeper than normal. I think you're growing up. All the best, Christine. It could well be the sound, the acoustics in this room, or it could just be that my voice is getting deeper. But I've put as a comment here. Cool, thanks. Although just because I'm growing up, it doesn't mean I'm getting any more mature. Right, what we got next? Oh yeah, this was one with the sound issue. John K said, "Sorry, but I can barely hear you, Ross." Now, I've went back and I've tested the sound a couple of times and I've had it fine down my end. Also, NWI Prepper 19113 also said my sound is normal, so I don't know. That could be a and so did Mick Walker. That it could be just down your end. Biker Bob 59 also said your sound sucks. Can only hear some of what you say. Like I say, it may just be a YouTube issue. I don't know. You might want to. I'll leave the link below. You might want to go see if it's still working. If not, I don't really know. John Simpson. Yes, the sound is fine, and I like the setting with the view out the window, and you sitting in the light. As for content, I genuinely think while I do stuff rather than just sitting and thinking, sometimes I will sit hard if I'm trying to clarify an idea. Or a day's timetable or something. That Lake District trip looks a bit of an endurance. First, thanks for complimenting the thing. I always think it's boring. As it's getting nicer now, I'm going to try and go outside. Content generally thinking. Yeah, if it's giving you an idea to do your videos sitting down, that might be good. I'm going to try and do more videos doing stuff though, because sitting around listening to me speak can't be that much fun, such as this video, unless you're waiting for a particular answer. Now, the Ice Axes and Big Hills didn't get that many views, so I'm probably not going to go back to there. Actually, I will. I'll do Ice Axes and Big Hills part 3 of 3. This will be the last one. Rick Van Man, that wind was keen. I bet it was bitterly cold. The cave was cool. Yeah, it was about -17 when we did the overnighter. Sounds very cold. While in the cave, I bet you pooped your pants if there was a bear in there. Lol, I know I would. Sorry, this is the Redneck Prepper. While in the cave, I bet you'd poop your pants if there was a bear in there. Lol, I know I would. That would be a very cool place to check out. Thanks, little bro. Cheers. Thanks. Hope you. Well, you obviously have because you commented. Thanks for appreciating the video. And yeah, if there was a bear in there, I would be. I don't think I'd hang around. Although going out, I might impale myself on some of those big ice spikes that I videoed. The Frog Toad. I'm not much of a cold weather guy, but I bet it's real nice in the summer. No, where is this? It's in the Lake District in the north of England, and yeah, it is really nice in the summer if it's summer. In the north of England, we don't, or in England in general, we don't tend to get much of a sort of a broad summer. I mean, it was obviously really cold, but one of the days we were in sort of blazing sunshine, 18 degrees with t-shirts off. Not t-shirts off, we're just in t-shirts. So, I mean, it's unpredictable. If you'd like to come to the UK and go to the Lake District, you've got to kind of be prepared for all weathers, because we don't have particular seasons in England like you get in America. So that's about it. I just want to say finally, just some sort of plans I've got. I've got a series coming up, well, not a series, perhaps a video or two about something I'm building, and here is a clue. Yep. So watch out for that video, and also I want to do some videos about just generally England and the UK, what it's like here. I've been to America, I've been to Australia, I've been to quite a lot of countries, so I just think it will be nice. Some people might be interested for me to compare sort of what England's like and what generally goes on in England and what English people are like, because I see a lot of stereotypes thrown around on the internet, where there's people, not about English people, but about Americans saying, oh, we're the only ones that do this. And then I've been to America, I've seen them on the TV constantly, I've like spoke to you through the YouTubes, and so basically I there might be someone saying that we're like completely different, but we're some English people are even worse. We're probably the most miserable people in the world. Some of us. So that's about it. I'm going to leave you now because you're probably extremely bored. In fact, I'm going to edit some of this out. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.